Welcome to Paracord Pals and Heroes. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, and I figure I'd have a discussion with you with my little friends here, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We'll not do all four of them, but we'll discuss all four, and I'll give you a breakdown on how they were done. We have, of course, Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Raphael, and we'll discuss also every little means of them. So we can start. This is Donatello. His design and everything I came up with, and my way of doing the eyes, of course, and this is him. This is the backside. Back in my days before the sticky felt, I probably would have put some black behind there, if not trying to find a green that was not too bright for a backing, that is. I mixed a lot of the buckles in unique ways too, as well as the inside cores to give it a body of the bracelet, as well as to work with the colors. And as you see, he's all purple. He's got the regular band and design. It's a double wide Solomon, same way done, due to then capture all the way down, and then the eyes were done, and the name tags are oval shaped, and of course a circular shape little tags, and I incorporated, of course, the D for his name, and I put black sticky felt on top of the first backing to show contrast with the second being the circular on top. And that's pretty much similar to what he looks like in an action movie or a cartoon, kind of like. Now, he packs a bow, and his bow is very unique. As you can see, it is something else to do. And he goes into action, combat, a little bit rugged. He can get hard because you take these off. He's got a pointer on the end of this one. And if he wants to go a little bit different, he's got a bladed, diamond-headed poker on this end. I thought this was something that would be perfect for him as I looked, and I decided not to make him one. But when I saw those two ends, I was like, man, that shit's the bomb. Yeah, he would love that, you know. What do you think, Splinter? Okay, that's Donatello. Next up, we have Leonardo. And his one in the back here doesn't even want to let go. He's like, nah, let my boy have peace. And he's a little bit different from his fellow brother, as you can see. Not only in name, but in color. And in some of the buckles are different. And contrast all overall. He's got a little bit of a evil look to his eyes, a little bit too. I don't know how I managed that, but I was like, okay. That's him. And that's Leonardo. I can, of course, somewhat clean this up now that I am more knowledgeable on doing these. One day I'll give that a try. I'm not creating another one altogether. But that was my take on getting these done, and instead of doing one at a time when they're all really roughly the same, but they are a team. They are a team, and a team, and a team stays a team, just like a band, you know, and that's the way that works out. You got to have support, and there's strength in numbers. Now, he has a set of katanas to go with his, and they're different. And this is real metal. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, that is. And it will stick, and it will definitely kill. Okay, that's Leonardo. And I don't mean Da Vinci. After that, we have Michelangelo. And he is definitely a part of sculpture. He is. He's a journeyman. I liked that green when I saw it, when I first got it in, and I was like, yeah, but I didn't know I would do it like this. And I think it works out fine because it gives all of them their own individuality more, and it works out fine. Now, he's got a black and brown buckle mixed in, and he is true to himself. I picked those up here. These nunchucks here came with one of my son's toys, and he was large, of course, and stuffed and everything, and I always held on to him. Once the original toy somehow disappeared, I don't know about that. I can't help remember it. Here's a set of my nunchucks that I make. I make these, and they're pretty much, ooh, you can definitely see that. And if you get hit by these, being that these are little stainless steel baseball bats, I wouldn't advise it. And with those swivels right there, you know, those swivels really make it swing. You know, you can definitely work these. You're just missing a little bit in size to go, you know. You can definitely be a little Bruce Lee thing here. But Michelangelo wasn't thinking Bruce Lee. He learned all his things from Splinter. And last but not least, we have Raphael, who comes with an additional sai. And I just made the sai yesterday, and had to get him up with his, and he's somewhat different. And his sai are different than the ones I made for Electra. Ooh. Not quite Silent of Black Night for an operation that comes out of the gutter in the middle of the alley somewhere, or perhaps even watching you catch the bus or something right downtown. That's where they operate. And I don't want to stick this all the way in there into my my jig like that, but I rarely, as you see, use them anyway anymore, making doubles all the time. But that's what I do, and like I said, I figured I'd give a little tutorial on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and let you just see the ones that I've made. And if you have any questions or anything, send me a comment or whatever, contact me, and I'll help you make yours if you can't seem to do one from what I've just showed you here. And I've got time. Do you? Make yourself a bracelet. Well, thank you for hanging out with me today on my channel and discussing these guys. They are definitely Paracord pals. And I've got them. You can get them. And I'll give you a little instruction on anything else you may need. So, thank you much. And y'all be cool. Cowabunga. Kirk out here. Hey everybody, it's Courtney. Thank you for tuning in to my channel today, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you a lot. Bye-bye.